Thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 11. As always, I'm Thomas Payer. New York State is leading the way in organ donation, giving the gift of life and doubling the number of eligible donors over the past decade. Our Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine takes a look at the significant increase and impact of those willing to give.
It changes your life. My kids were 3 and 6. I became a grandmother this year. I saw my son get married 2 years ago. Talk about the gift of life. That phrase means something huge to our family.
Mary Walsh Snyder and Janice Walsh DeVito are sisters. Both they and their 3 other siblings have had transplants after discovering they had polycystic kidney disease. DeVito received hers from a deceased donor. DeVito and Snyder support organ donation, and now a majority of New Yorkers do too. For the first time in the state's history, more than 50% of New York's eligible population has signed up to become donors. It's up from 22% just a decade ago. Aisha Tater explains ways Donate Life New York State has been getting more people to register.
We have included this question, would you like to enroll in the New York State Donate Life Registry, in a number of different state processes, right? So we're the only state in the nation that allows people to document this decision as part of their voter registration.
She says 80% of registrations come from New Yorkers checking the box at the Department of Motor Vehicles, but the question has also been added for when people sign up for health insurance. There's a big need for donors in the state.
We have about 8,000 New Yorkers right now today that are waiting for a transplant to save their life.
DeVito shares what she would say to someone who's on the fence about registering.
You can't take your organs with you. And I wish I could show them a picture of my family. This is my family with organ donation, and then this is my family without organ donation. There'd be a lot of people missing.
It's estimated that about 400 New Yorkers lose their lives each year due to a shortage of donors.
There's a huge misinformation piece out there that they think the doctors would somehow not try to save you or somehow hasten your death if you were an organ donor, and it is not true at all.
New York State Health Commissioner Dr. James McDonald says he's a registered donor.
But if I know that when I pass away, my organs could help 8 more people, that would be something very important to me. And, in some ways, it can help 75 other people with various tissues.
Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
This Saturday, Oneida